In this lesson, we want to look at basic formatting and check out the results when we make changes to some of our values associated with the formulas that we created in the previous lesson. Again, if I click right here and look at the total points for Johnson, we can see the formula. Let's suppose that he came up to me after the exam and said, you know, Tom, I think you made a mistake. Instead of an 87, I should have had a 97. So if I go over here and select that 87 and change it to a 97, watch what happens to the total points in the average. I'll hit enter and you can see the total points go up to 278 and the average goes to 92.67. That's because these two formulas are associated with these three cells. That's why we use cell referencing in Excel. It makes things more efficient when we have to make a change, in this case to a value. Any formulas or functions that are affected by it will automatically update. If I want to make some formatting changes here, one thing you can do with the names that we can't do exactly the same way as we do in Word is we can kind of move these over or change our indents. So right here where it says alignment, this is where we can increase or decrease our indents. So if I want these names to stick in a little more, I can just click that button. You can see they get bumped over. Maybe my titles, I want to make all these bold. So notice if I select them and hit B, now they're all bold. And then we have different alignment options here. So I'll choose center, and you can see how these titles will get centered. And then we also have a merge and center option, just like we did for our table in Chapter 3 of Microsoft Word. If I want to insert a row in Excel, I'm going to right click on the number 1 and choose insert, and it pushes everything down. If I right click again and choose insert, it pushes everything down again. And we can do the same thing with our columns. I'll type in here the title, so I'll call this CIS 1050 Winter 2016. I'll hit the check mark. Maybe I want to bold it. Notice that it does flow into the next column. What I want to do with this title is center it from A to F. So I'm going to select A1 to F1, and now I'm going to use this merge and center button, and you can see what happens here. All 6 of these cells get merged together, but it's still in the name box as A1. So you want to realize that it's still cell A1. It's not technically considered to have all those combined as A1 through F1.